My role model is my 7-year-old niece. She is an excellent example of what we, at the core of us as human beings, actually are. We're a little bundle of joy. We are all a bundle of love, and she's a great reminder for me.
I tend to be inspired by the characteristics that people display. And I think for me, it's those women who have forged a successful career despite obstacles being put in their way, and they've shown grit and determination and resilience in that journey.
I'm nothing but inspired by women that I work with on a day-to-day basis, and even those at top management, that it doesn't matter that they're women, they still inspire me to do better and to strive for greater things.
I think there's more work to do to resolve the gender pay gap issue. Organisations could be more proactive at identifying any unexplained variances and seeking to address them.
Make sure we benchmark ourselves on a variety of equality statistics against the industry.
Transparency of information, data, processes, etc. at companies is really important, I think, to tackle gender bias.
Gender bias for me, and I believe any sort of bias really, is when there isn't an equality of opportunity.
I think gender bias is when you're perceived as not being able to do something because of your gender.
Gender bias to me is having a preconceived notion or idea about someone purely based on their gender.
There's loads of evidence to show that companies with a good gender and wider diversity are much more successful.
Some people think that women get a leg up because we're women in this industry, but I can quite accurately say that is not the case. I've had to work very hard to get to where I am, as has every other woman that I know who works in this space, and we're here based on our merit, not because we're women.
Women can do this, and why were they not always given the opportunity to work in these industries?
I think if we don't ensure gender equality, there's a real risk that young people won't be inspired to do what they want to do and be the best that they can be.
When I started work, there were no women in a FTSE 100 board position. Now, 40% of all of those roles are held by women. That's a huge achievement.
It's become almost imperative to companies to put women on their board, to put women in senior leadership positions.
You need to put women into those top-level management positions, so not only can they influence people in their industry, at their organisations, putting them on that kind of public platform, hopefully that then inspires kind of the next generation that, oh, there is a role model for me, they do exist, I can go and do this as well.